Hello and welcome to Prime News. First a look at the headlines. BJP MLAs resolved for CBI probe in JICA bribe deal. CM says preliminary report in 3 days. Take corruption cases in Congress regime to conclusion, demand MLAs. Let Parrikar produce evidence of corruption by ministers. Don't go by empty accusations. Let US produce evidences. Ready for any probe. Digambar Kamath in head-on. Incessant rain hamper normal life all over. Tree felling, accidents, water clogging across state. 3 inches in 24 hours. Met Department says heavy rain for next 4 days. 55 inches till now. Don't blackmail government over medium of instruction, says Deputy CM, while force gears up for the agitation. Says municipal delimitation cannot influence poll verdict. And Goan boxers set to gain valuable experience at interstate camp and competition at Pede. Goa Boxing Association embarks on long-term plan in view of national games. Now the news in detail. Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar has asked for preliminary inquiry report in Berger JICA bribe case. He says preliminary inquiry will conclude in next 3 days. Thereafter, he would think of handing over the case to the CBI. Deputy CM feels inquiry should conclude as fast as possible. BJP has called its legislators meeting to plan strategies for the upcoming monsoon session of Assembly. Meeting resolved that all corruption cases during Congress regime will be proved and guilty will be brought to book immediately.
All are of the opinion that the culprits should be identified and booked as early as possible. आणि ताच्या खातीर CBI दिवंक जाय जाल्यार CBI दिवप. हांव 1-2 दिसान म्हाका प्रिलिमिनरी रिपोर्ट 2-3 दिसान मेळोंक जाय.
मागीर CBI दितले.
हय.
थँक्यू.
आता मागणी झाली सगळ्यांची कितें म्हणा की जाता तितके वेगळे इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन सुरू करचे म्हणून
लुईस बर्जराचे आणि JICA
मोपा जेका सगळे कितें आहा पळय
No, but hand it over to CBI or
CBI
प्रिलिमिनरी एन्क्वायरी जावपा जाय तुझं
जाता इतल्या बेगीन करची.
प्रिलिमिनरी एन्क्वायरी सेम इज इनिशिएटिंग व्हेरी सून इट विल गेट अ रिपोर्ट देन इट विल गो टू द CBI.
काँग्रेसच्या काळात पळय जे अशें करप्शन जालां सगळें आतां भायर सरपाक लागलां. तर सरकारान गंभीर दखल घेवची, इन्क्वायरी करची आणि योग्य ती कारवाई करची सगळ्यांनी.
BJP legislators meet concluded at 4 on Friday evening. BJP MLAs and ministers resolved that Louis Berger case should be handed over to the CBI and the culprits should be punished. Kalangut BJP MLA also demanded that the 14% hike in electricity tariff should be rolled back immediately.
It is quite difficult for a normal person to pay this bill, and on behalf of all the Goans, I have told the Chief Minister. The Chief Minister immediately told the Power Minister to call the Chief Electrical Engineer. So Mr. Nigale came over here and explained to us. So we have told him we are not ready to listen to you. Whatever the recommendation the Commission has given is for the government to accept or no. So I have told him to roll back the prices. And all the MLAs who are here, including the ministers, were there for that meeting. And they have to bring it back. This is not this thing, it is a demand. Mr. Nigale has said that minister has asked the commission to roll back this price. He's already made a letter to the commission.
Meanwhile, Madgaon BJP Mandal called on the Chief Minister. Mandal demands that those involved in Louis Berger probe deal during Digambar Kamath regime be brought to book. Mahesh Ghadi, Tulsidas Chari and Nawaz Sheikh for Prudent.
Let Manohar Parrikar place evidences that ministers were involved in Louis Berger bribe deal during Congress regime. Former Chief Minister Digambar Kamath said in our weekly head-on. Kamath said let the states produce documents that Goan ministers were involved in Berger scam and tainted JICA deals. Till then, there should be no speculation surrounding the Berger fiasco. Digambar Kamath reiterated that he is open for probe and this controversy will not affect his performance in the upcoming monsoon session of Assembly.
आता सरकार म्हणटा की युनायटेड स्टेट्स इज रेडी टू शेअर द नेम्स.
आय थिंक
यू वेलकम इट?
डेफिनेटली म्हाका दिसता आज पळय कितें जाता उठसूट उठटा प्रत्येक जाण स्पेक्युलेशन करता. हाका बेस्ट उपाय म्हणजे इन्फॉर्मेशनच जे कोणा कडेन ना सद्या तें इन्फॉर्मेशन हाडप आनी मागीर चवकशी करा न्ही.
डिफेन्स मिनिस्टर ऑफ द कंट्री, फॉर्मर चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ द स्टेट सेज दॅट 2 मिनिस्टर्स आर इन्वॉल्वड आनी डील खंय जाली तें तुका खबर आसा.
ताका जर खबर आसा अशें म्हजें म्हण कोणाकय खबर आसा जाल्यार दे शूड डिपोज बिफोर द ऑथॉरिटीज न्ही.
खबराक तुमी घेतलो ना जाल्यार तुमकां बाकीच्या तुमच्या मिनिस्टरा विशीं कॉन्फिडन्स आशिल्लो की बाबा खरें आपल्या बाकीच्या मिनिस्टरांनी घेतलो ना म्हणून.
पळय जस्ट बिकॉज सम पीपल आर मेकिंग स्टेटमेंट इन US court, you expect me to cast aspersion on my ministers, which I will not do. जावनी न्ही इन्क्वायरी आनी तातूंतल्यान ट्रूथ येवनी न्ही. कोणें घेतलें कितें घेतलें जाल्यार कळटलें न्ही.
असेंब्लीचें सेशन आसा. असेंब्लीच्या सेशना भितर एज अ ओपोजिशन तुमकां दिसता की तुमी इफेक्टीव जावपाक शकतले?
म्हाका प्रॉब्लेम काय ना इफेक्टीव जावपाक. कित्याक हांव डिस्टर्ब जालो दिसता तुका. जो इंटरव्यू हांवें काही दिसा पयलीं तुका दिल्लो आज हांव तुका दिता. तातूंत भितर कितें फरक दिसता?
यू आर सेम
म्हणटा तुका हांव. म्हणजे कितें आसता, आय हॅव फेस वर्स्ट क्रायसीस दॅन दीस. दीस इज नथींग.
Heavy rains lashed the state in past 24 hours. Goa has recorded almost 55 inches rain till now. Last 24 hours, state has recorded almost 3 inches of showers. Met Department has predicted heavy rains for the next 3 to 4 days. Tree crash damaged a vehicle badly in Margao. 3 are injured. Tree uprooting has been reported at various places. Incessant rain caused traffic jam at several places. Kadamba bus banged head-on with a private bus at Ribandar. Mapsa Market and Mala at Panji got waterlogged. Incessant rains paralyzed normal life in the state.
After a hide and seek of almost 2 months, finally it looked like monsoon. As last 24 hours, incessant rains lashed the state. Almost 3 inches of rain has been recorded in the last 24 hours, and altogether rain has touched 55 inches mark till now. But still, there is deficit of 26% of rainfall as compared to last year. By now, state records up to 70 inches of rain. North Goa rain deficit has touched 22% mark, while South Goa is at 30%. For the last 2 days, monsoon has settled again. Met Department has predicted heavy rainfall for next 3 to 4 days. Rainfall is in full swing from Friday morning. It has displaced the routine life. Madgaon also received heavy showers on Friday since morning. Huge tree crashed down on Moti Dongar border route early morning. One vehicle was damaged. Luckily, 3 children and a driver sustained minor injuries.
It is become completely weak, and as such, the fire brigade refused. Mr. Arthur, the president of the municipality, said he would do something, but he has not done anything. Now the only Mamladar, John, had come here. And he had given orders, but the fire brigade refused to accept his orders. Now this is a calamity. 3 people were inside the car, 1 boy and 2 girls, who are incidentally my neighbors. I took them out, and their lives have been saved miraculously. My request is to cut these trees which have become weak, and they will fall and kill people. My request is to do something. Prevention is better than cure.
Kadamba and a private bus banged head-on at Ribandar. Kadamba driver got injured while the passengers escaped with minor injuries. Capital city of Panji clogged at various places due to heavy rainfall. Roads at Mala Panji submerged underwater. Water entered the houses too, and traffic jam as usual. Mapsa Friday market was flooding. Despite such a scene, there is a rain deficit of 26% in the state. History says rainfall in Goa should have touched 70 inches by now.
बाजारांत उदकाक वाट ना काय ना कितें करूया आमकां एक दीस काडया पडटा हांगासर.
पूरा दिन आज ये पूरा बारिश आया, इतना पूरा पानी ऊपर चढ़ गया और दुकान में पानी भर गया, पूरा माल खराब होता है. हर साल यही होता है, ऊपर पानी रहता है और लोग भी आता है तो उनको बहुत तकलीफ होता है. कहीं खड्डा है, कहीं
मोठं उदक वयपाचें एक चान्सच ना हांगासर. वयर येयला फुटपाथें उदक येयला वयर सगळें आनी हें कांयच करिना मुन्सिपालिटी हांगा सगळें इतलें.
Tree crash at Saudi to Patna in Kankon halted traffic for almost half an hour. A part of compound wall collapsed on a house near St. John High School in Sakhli on Friday. House got damaged, but there are no reports of injuries. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.